Hello everyone, BD here, and welcome back to this war of mine. Oh, well, that's not great. Alright, so I think hospital tonight for Marin, and then we'll go back following night and finish, well, continue looting the warehouse. Quite interesting that we found what I had originally had on me when I brought Pavel there, oh, so many days ago. And we will do something. Two very hungry people, yes. Severely wounded and depressed. Salata. Talk to him, please. Although I'm not going to be getting anything from going to the hospital other than getting him patched up. I suppose one good thing that might come of it is that the vegetables should be grown, which means I should be better off on food for another day or so. We are so close to Peace Day, I feel. Who the bloody hell? Who are you? We live several blocks from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we're supposed to be neighbors, we decided to pay you a visit and say hello. Oh. Well. That's tremendous. Why couldn't that have happened, like, 10 days ago? Well, that's surprising. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Actually, just in case, since the weather service did mention colder weather still in the area, just pop that in. A few more days. Nothing new there. Alright. We'll get him some food. He's doing better now. You rest, and you... Oh. I messed that up, didn't I? Well, it's probably for the best. I know you're worried about him. Go back to sleep, Leo. You back up there. I'll need those. Not for tonight, obviously. But for the couple of nights that follow. That is amazing. And hopefully I'll be able to find more meat when I go back. Right. You actually... Well, you're probably no good with it, but... Have a strum on that guitar, actually. Maybe this will finish today? I know. Taking you to the hospital tonight, definitely. That will help, at least. Oh, today's a good day for cooking. And if I have the water, which I do, we will turn around and start on another batch. Although I need to get more water now. But that's alright. You eat something. You rest for the rest of the day, as short as it's going to be. So we are definitely taking you to the hospital tonight. I know, Katya. And I know, Bruno. We'll deal with it imminently. Geez, everyone else hungry, sick, and sad. This is not ideal. Maybe one of them will be feeling better tomorrow. Not hotel, hospital. Yeah, like I have anything to trade. Well, the nurses tend to be on the second and third floors. Please help. Alright, bandaged at least. And I may as well grab what little I can while I'm here. Poor Marin. What little I can grab seems to just be this one or two piles by the door. That's fine. This wasn't a trip to actually bring anything back, it was just to get Marin some medical attention. Since I have those saw blades, I should be fine. Oh no, don't run. You don't need to be running, mate. Since I have those saw blades, I can go back to the warehouse, saw open those two doors, break into those cabinets, and hopefully more medicine. Yeah, don't worry about that, mate. Raided. They didn't take anything. No one was wounded. How much ammo do we have left? 26. We're still alright. With that, at least. Now only slightly wounded. Which is good. Zlata, you're very hungry. Why don't you go eat something and let Marin rest? You are actually doing alright. And you... rest. Let's get that radio going. Still cool weather. Still possible ceasefire the next few days, and nothing new on that front. The weather's a bit cool. let's do that. I really want to keep it nice and warm in here. Don't want anyone getting more sick or sick again. It seems that Katya is finally better. Zlata, not so much. Bruno, still working through it. We will keep it warm in here because I'm about to add more fuel. Nice and warm. Let's see. A few more days on those. I don't see anyone coming. And people tend to show up in the early-ish morning. Mid-morning. Early-ish for me. Night person. Regardless. I don't think there's much left to do here for now. So we'll end the day. Head back to the warehouse with those 2 saw blades, crowbar, and see what we can't find. Alright, ladies, of the 2 of you, you're in better shape. You definitely need to sleep. Of the 2 of you, I suppose I'm more inclined to have Bruno sleep, since he has more wrong with him. Alright. Saw blades, crowbar. Hatchet, I can break some things down with it. Maybe get some more fuel. We'll see. Moving on. First things first, though. Get this open. There we go. Medicine. After a fashion. And upstairs, was it? Pry this open. Dreaming only of good things. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Well, let's see. I guess the lots of meds are really the med components, which I can't do much with without the workshop for it. So I may as well break down some of these old wooden containers. Yeah, we'll grab that. If we find cigarettes, I may as well bring them back. That should help the smokers. We'll just bring back what interesting things we can find, whatever it is we can carry. Let's see, that was nothing great as I recall. Wonder if parts now, gunpowder is probably used, it's probably classified as a weapon. That's fine. We've got another one. Our original hatchet, actually. Amusingly enough. Seems like ages ago. Right, well, whatever. Let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. Anything in here? Yeah. Well, I got bandages and herbal meds at least. That's something. Let's see how Marin's doing. Zlata is not well. Alright, let's see. 2, very hungry. Definitely sick. Well... if it were slightly sick, I'd be more confident in the herbal meds. Let's see, we've got 1, 2 very hungry people. Bruno. Oh, we don't have any water, do we? Oh no, I don't think we do. No, we really don't. Bollocks. Alright. It'll be fine. Let's see, you gather that, and then we'll rebait it with something. While you make a water filter, we'll get that going. You go ahead and have a rest. You have a rest. You get that going. You check the radio. Actually, wait. Bait this again. Radio. You actually put some more fuel in that. Confirmation that the peacekeeping forces... we have confirmation that the peacekeeping forces are indeed en route to Pogeren. We should expect ceasefire any day now. Very good. Very good indeed. Slasher will be fine. Don't worry. Just in case. I could do with bandaging you up more, I guess. Yeah, I think you're alright. Let's see. So we have water. It'll be fine. I know, mate, I know. Channel the Black Knight there, Marin. That'll be fine. Stop fretting. If you're really all that worried, we could send her to the hospital tonight. Although I don't think it's really necessary. That said, not sure entirely what I would do tonight. The warehouse is essentially cleared of anything useful. Yeah, I'm really not sure where else I could go that wouldn't just put people into unnecessary danger. You eat, you rest since you are wounded. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to continue resting. I wanted Bruno to go down there. Alright, fine. We will send Zlata to the hospital. She can get proper medications. Although I don't really think it matters. I mean, I've got her. I mean, yes, the herbal medication isn't as strong as the proper ones, but. Oh, you're fine. Right, well. Nowhere dangerous. And nowhere where we will be stealing from innocents. Possible trade. This says nothing left but a huge amounts of weapons. Should be weapon parts, actually. Curious. Where are the huge amounts of meds in this? There's probably a gated door that I can't get through. No. We are already on meds. I suppose it's just going to be a probative mission then. Katya should be fine. So we know how to deal with the sniper. And we're alright. Been so long since I've been here, I forget what's in these. Components, useful. Might grab some of those on the way out. Seem to recall components and wood were the main fare. I am concerned. It's just rats. No, definitely not people. Yeah, it's just a bunch of rats. And yes, grated door. So would need a saw blade. Can I get up there? No, at least not from here. And not getting through there. Oh, I can pry this open. I think the only reason I didn't do it before is because there was that injured man with his baby. But they're gone now. Escaped, I hope. At least I would assume so. I will definitely be taking those, thank you very much. That's a boon. Why not? I mean, components is the thing we've been short on. I think it's a pretty good hole, all things considered. I can't get out this way, can I? No. Right. Well, let's get out of here quickly, cautiously. Right, I think we'll end it here for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all next time with more of this war of mine. Ta. Say. At least the sun survived. Oh wow.